Gourmet. Life, man. I'm 47 years old, okay? Age of 16, I became rebellious. I became a young black man. I became the most wanted man in America. 70% of us were supposed to go to prison or die. And here's the thing, man, okay? That's in 1986, okay? When I turned 18. That was the statistics. So, those statistics held for like 5 to 10 years, all right? So let's look at it now. So here we are, 25 years later, and guess what? I'm a survivor. Guess what? I am in the 70%. Now here's the interesting part, right? A lot of people are like, well, that's Afro-American. Nah. Because my white dad, who worked for the National Council for Interracial Justice and marched with Martin Luther King and is an activist and has money and power, has knocked half of this stuff that would have landed on me out of the way. So, all you white people, guess what? You wouldn't even get hit with the stuff that I'm getting hit with. I get hit with it because I'm black. I'm not even black, man. Dang, gone. I get my own self confused. This state has got me that confused. I think I'm black. Lord! I'm mixed, man. I'm mulatto. I grew up in a white household. I grew up in a professional household where both my parents were activists. Both my parents, since I was a young age, told me how I was just like everybody else. I mean, from Cesar Chavez with me marching around with a little picket at the age of 2.5 years old, to the head of the PTA, to creating neighborhood groupings where we brought together Jequay Park. There's a story about Jequay Park. You should read that. That was another neighborhood grouping. But he was always organizing and creating and bringing people together, and he was a front liner. He was there at 74 at the second Wounded Knee, if you know what that means. Okay? He was there fighting for them, saying, these are humans. What are you doing? And there's a lot of sisters and priests, and I don't know what they got in their head, because this is a little off story here, all right? Because I met a lot of Native Americans who priests and nuns told them they were going to hell because they were heathens and all that. Who the hell do they think they are? They can take that one from a Roman Catholic, all right? Yeah, confirmed. You ain't right. You ain't got no right to say that. So I'm going to throw that out of the past, all right? That's what my parents brought me up in, you know? My parents brought me up in a nice community. They brought me up with morals. My grandmother instilled upon me old gentry morals. Do you know there are 7 different ways of shaking a woman's hand? On how you grab her hand, what inclination of your body, which finger that you hold, how deep that you hold. It's all on whether she's married, widowed, whether you're interested, whether she's a young introduction, whether she's courting someone else, whether she is already married, whether she's a woman of grace and stature or of royalty, okay? Look, man, I can be talking like this and talking like that and bring it out and throw down a trap and say I got this little nigga thing rolling up and like ring the bell and bing, ding, 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 ding. But I can also say, upon this road that we walk, in a better day, in a better way, upon this wasteland of intellectual loss that we see upon the streets at our cost, in our eyes, in our brown, in our white, in our black, in our red, in our yellow, seeing things that we do not understand. It is better that we look at ourselves and we look inside and just stand up simply and be a woman or a man. Let humanity raise its head. Amen. Peace up, Thor.